This wasn't the case. But now, I feel like we gotta go out there and at least make this video to cover our bases and to say that this is what happened. Because today we're talking about the Vancouver Canucks. We're talking about the 3rd overall pick. And we're talking to take Stenberg. And the reason we know this is because of Vancouver's new draft video that they posted on their social media. And this particular clip of the 2nd overall draft selection going down. Here's Ryan Johnson. He's got Emily Castonguay to his right. You can see Cannon Granato. You can see Tom Harvey. By the way, Cannon Granato taking on a new role in the Vancouver Canucks organization. That's a topic for another day. But in this video clip, it is the moment that the San Jose Sharks went out there and selected Ivar Stenberg with the 2nd overall draft selection. Just scrolling through frames like we are doing over here. But the question is even asked, hey, is everybody good? Everybody good? You can interpret this, obviously, as, are you all good with taking Caleb?
Oh shit, Brandon Bolter scores twice.
You could interpret it by watching the video by saying, hey, is everybody okay? Like, Ivar Stenberg is gone. He went 2nd overall. Now we have to pivot. Just based off of the body language, though, it's very obvious that a lot of these Canucks executives were interested in that 2nd overall going Ivar Stenberg. And it does seemingly calm the nerves a little bit. It does calm those ideas that said, hey, the Vancouver Canucks really like Caleb Malhotra. They might take him even if Stenberg is unavailable. Stenberg could be going number 4 to Chicago, which was a conversation for a bit. Oh, could Bedard and Stenberg had some sort of a connection there, but then the 4th overall pick was traded over to Buffalo, and then Stenberg went 2nd. San Jose did not end up taking a defenseman. They just said, hey, let's just take Stenberg, we'll trade Eklund, and then we'll do what we need to do. We'll get to new nurse and sign David Trouba. How does that sound? That was the plan for San Jose. Chase Reed, the guy that a lot of us thought would have gone 2nd overall, ended up going to the Seattle Kraken much, much later. Like, the fact that we thought he was going to be a top 4 guaranteed player, but then he dropped to 7, and he was the 4th defenseman taken off the board, that's a pretty big shock. The San Jose Sharks then also took Keith Verhoff with the 9th overall pick. So there was their defenseman. Verhoff, arguably a 1st overall caliber talent in the eyes of some, ends up going number 9.
Oh, nice score, fuck.
The Sharks did some really good work. They also picked up Ryan Lynn in the middle part of the 1st round. Shout out to Ryan Lynn. I got some friends who know him. Richmond guy, of course. But just seeing the Vancouver Canucks and their collective disappointment when Stenberg's name was called is very noticeable. Understandably so. Excited for Caleb, but the Canucks still got screwed over in this year's lottery. They finished dead last in the standings by miles, a historically bad season, yet they missed out on both the and looked at the post-activity. All of the replies are essentially going out there and indicating the same thing. Just going off of the body language after the Sharks make their selection, it just feels like the Canucks had Stenberg as their pick if he was available. Which does go out there and calm down some of these nerves that some folks were saying, hey, if Stenberg is there and the Canucks go with Caleb Malhotra, it would be the ultimate positionally drafted move. They wouldn't be taking the best player available. They would have been taking the guy who fulfills a need. And that is a sin in the 3rd overall spot. We saw it happen with Montreal and Jesperi Kotkaniemi back in 2018. We saw it happen with some of these other 3rd overall picks, rather than just taking the guy that a lot of us would say had higher potential. Has any prospects updated their texturing on the banner behind the nameplate? Oh, that's really cool. Ivar Stenberg, I guess because he's a pro player, he has this cool little gradient on the background of its nameplate over here. But either way, there was this idea floating around that if Stenberg was available, the Canucks would still go with Mount Ultra. A lot of folks are going out there and saying to me personally that they would prefer that to not happen. Like, if Mount Ultra is the pick, it better have been McKenna Stenberg at 1-2. If Chase Reed or somebody else goes to, Stenberg should be a Vancouver Canuck. Who cares?
Thing we are going to be using after Toga. Next month.
That's just so with a hybrid. Then there was a chase of that. Yeah, it comes on here. A slide into a hybrid. What's after that? Get up to 750 value. Start with a new eligible TV checking account.
6 months of bidding contrast and the beginning of this right to this Pokemon that most frequently here is the whole thing. And the top to write the exactly what you expect. Gyarados, Venusaur, Charizard, Jolteon, and Fury 21, 39% of the time, Black percent 47, and Snorlax in a whopping 50% of the things. But today, I'm going to want to build a Pokemon for the people here. And we make it actually easy to beat the game. Our journey starts. Retrospective, we're not actually using the starter of this run. The least common starter that the players use is actually Squirtle, and then that's going to give him a Bulbasaur, which is his least common starter. After that, we'll do that. We pick up our packet, and so there's a Pokeball, which will be the start of our actual journey. Now, this isn't actually going to be all that surprising. Mostly everything before the first badge is fairly commonly used. So commonly used that there are no Pokemon in the bottom 2 tiers that are actually available before Rome. We're actually going to have to make a dip into the third tier of Pokemon. So this is the 5% or plus category. Actually, that's a pretty busted Pokemon like Kadabra, Monster, Trio. We're only going to use the Pokemon from this list. And that's because they are the only Pokemon in the 5% tier that you can actually get before Rome. That's going to be our first one right there. And there is number 2. Now we dropped Squirtle off, and I feel like our journey is officially beginning. Now you also might be wondering, are Butterfree and Beedrill pretty? There is the big field for Weedle. Oh, it's going to be level 7 here too. So basically, the further we go into this video, the more rare and obscure our team is going to use. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be our very own, the legendary, the literally only reason we even have a shot of beating this first gym, it is, of course, Butterfree, welcome to the team, and on beautiful confusion, okay, and that will be one each show, into the Pokemon, we'll take it, very attack, okay, we're just gonna let this run. Now, I should also mention that we play all our battles in set mode, no items, and I really just do not feel that confident about this one. We just leave with a confusion and hope that maybe, I guess, doesn't attack, but yeah, I'm not surprised. This is what Butterfree has always done. But the issue is that it's generating free Rocket. And Rocket is very bad for the health of butterflies. Maybe we just don't recommend it over the best. Like a fish or like dynamic or something. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, now we're just stuck with a ego going stinging. But, okay, I guess we hope for a poison candy? Okay, that's actually crazy. Now, if we harden maybe? Oh my God, you haven't gone up for Rocky yet. If it's poison, the thing is, if once he sees a kill, we will go for Rock too. So we just have to pray that our more ardens can get. Okay. Oh, fine. It doesn't really matter here. No, no, not in the case of the AI not being all that good. And okay, let's go first try. Wow, I'm so impressed, Pedro. I did not expect it to do very good here. I guess Brock really took us for granted. Which we're not going to be able to use this yet, but down the road that is actually going to become very useful. Now, with that once appeared, this is actually very exciting for us. Oh, now before that, I also mentioned we're going to see powder. This is actually a really big. But if we have compounded lives, which ups sleep powder is 97.5% accurate. Now I gotta think, this is a very exciting growth because we're actually getting access to your count of severe Pokemon. Now this list of data was actually, I don't know, strongly, which kind of explains why you have like a really good Pokemon like Zapdos and which camp here. So we're actually going to cross off Zapdos, obviously, we're also going to cross off Camp. Mr. Mime, weirdly, is also like a common Pokemon for environmentally free, so I don't think we should use that one. Also, the other slots here are actually pre-pop Pokemon. That's not Venusaur, that's literally just Bulbasaur. That's no, obviously we don't want to use just an Oscar, Volpix, also the duo, I feel like that's also pretty common, so we'll cross that off. Right, so that makes Arbok is the Electabuzz Farfetch version, and what we're going to be catching on this road, I don't know about you guys, but I have never seen someone catch and run a quick to the end of the game. And I should also clarify that just because a Pokemon is going to your team doesn't mean they're going to be with us for the entirety of the playthrough. Oh, she gets a level 14 Jigglypuff, and I got a Swamp Grind that saves some hardly fair. Oh, fine. Wow, okay. Like, oh, now, of course, because it couldn't be easy, right? I would say that close Fable actually gets way more used to stuff and is therefore way less secure. Simply because it just has better stats to get to Moonstone too. Like, obviously, Diddle King takes 90% of the Moonstone, but then you have, like, probably 8% going to, like, either Diddle Queen or Fable. And I feel like Queen becomes is just the Pokemon that you never get. So that is why I wanted to some over the thing. Now, I know there's like another somewhere through here. Okay, there we go. That's like 16. Now, the reason that this is actually useful is Fire Fury is a special attacker, and Dark, as we all look back on and feel like so weird, Dark is actually a special. So it would be drawing off the Fire Fury better attack stat. Okay, everyone knows. Is the that I mean, honestly, it's not like we can tell is that good either, but I feel like we can agree that it is a fairly decently unused Pokemon. Yeah, I feel like we can sound a bit on the team, at least for this one. Right, let's see where the Wingster continues downtown. That's awesome. I feel like that's not bad damage. Now, this is a okay, quick attack. Alright. Nice! Alright! Take over a attack. The question is, can we get this thing on? Are we get on? Two? Yes! Now, yeah! Very nice. Pick this up. Fire. Stop. Planet press. If I can do the fact that it's like these things like that, and it grows so fast. As much as I actually love all the stars, I honestly kind of feel like all the stars is moderately. It is 5 to 9% of player of my death. It's obviously like it's not going to be a lot, but it's certainly not as like absolute law of the sphere of the sphere. Oh! Right! Okay, this is fucking natural. The Mega Kickman right here. Now, my question is this really popular Mega Kick? It does. Mega Kick is better than it open the Mega Punch, but it only has 5 TPs. Don't come crawling back when you do ladder. It's not the ultimate attack, but the TP, this makes it less tedious for, like, general players, and it'll be good for this. So, let's give this a go. Testing out the Mega Punch. Not so bad. Most of our berry cuts were actually going to get our first one to Butterfree. That's like the buttermilk ice, right? Yeah, I think that's smart. Okay, so shift number 2 with our team of we're still building towards the sprayer members. We're all got a starting to start. It's certainly not a rare or uncommonly used Pokemon. So exhausting, strong, and wow, weekly stuff. Let's see it. Nice. Oh my god, I am so impressed. Now I'm starting. I think we'll just go for a sting. That is gonna hurt. Oh, that is gonna hurt so bad. Yeah, okay. Oh, the stereo also has your cover now. Okay, we will swap the Butterfree. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's massive. Oh no. Are you here, Frank? Oh, okay, good. Let's please. Okay, I need to go for the deep here. I need to get the project. I know about deep crit confusion does, right? And yeah, so if you ever have a Butterfree, you can actually keep your deep special. And that's like not bad damage against Sparky, you know? Covers against lightning, actually through and all of yeah, so it's pretty solid. Okay, this gives us the super potion, that's kind of to be expected. But, you know, we are actually getting into here. I think this is going to be a wake-up. So let's hopefully get the sneaky sneaks ready. Get that! Okay, go to the water balls. Oh, okay, not bad actually. And then we get this sneaky sweet powder off. Dude, this Butterfree, like, actually, like, insanely underrated Pokemon. Everybody wakes up. Uh-oh, we don't like this.
Of course, it gets one in the station, but Soccer does.
Fair enough. Oh, right. This kind of sucks, but I guess we just have to go for a fury attack. Oh, wow. It's really coming down to 85 control. Come on. Bring it, dude. And honestly, like, Pedro kind of has been, like, coming in so eventually cluttered in early gym players. Holy dude. Now, yeah, I'm focused energy. I know he's later, but like, oh, it was a little bloody. We actually kind of grinded to get good, you know, we probably would have eviscerated her, but anyway, here we are now. That's too bad to end with, I don't know, I don't think I've ever seen someone running these 3 specific Pokemon before. I think we're definitely in the case of moderately obscure at this point. Okay, so we are on to the rival fight, and then we'll be able to continue on with our ranked animation experience. We can just gonna keep on thinking of it as beautiful. Okay, rival socialist. I don't know where that came from. The Rattata, every day Rattata cooking right now. Almost basically done. Right there, Butterfree finishes it off. Alright, so now we get the one tuner to build cottage. Hello, down. And hello, actually, okay, thanks for this. That's tickets. So that is another step towards getting our next member of the team. Oh, we've actually got me out. I guess the thing you kind of got to remember about Fire Red is that this is like the cancer deck. Even like the Pokemon that are getting to be out of the release, like, are gonna feel knocked out of gear because everyone is so, you know, like intertwined with them, right? The biggest thing I'll just say is I have moments of a different okay, we got it. We'll hold on to it for now. Don't know who's going to make it for the full and final season. But I went up for Billion. So our next job is SSN. Now, do I remember this right? M31 Brick. Oh! Okay, I was actually thinking Body Slam, but that generates one move. Yeah, legendary. Very now fast. On medical. And discuss the merit. Okay, nice. I think there's another here down here somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I totally forgot. Meow. Yeah, Meow is Gecko. That might actually be like useful for a bit of time at least. Alright, now rival number 3. Oh, dude, I forgot he always says all 4. Brandon confirmed that it generates 1. Hello, Mr. Captain. Don't mind me. Don't think about this. And just grab our contact and we'll be on our way. As I said, it's been truly a pleasure, as always. Thanks so much for your contribution. Ron, oh wow, yeah, really showing his use. I forgot we actually need that to progress. The really big question. Oh my god, Wiggly Top does in fact learn things. Okay, I genuinely find this just so annoying that we're just gonna take this one on with no intro. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, number 3. You know what? Again, I don't think anyone has ever ran this even more specific Pokemon before. I'll say it. We're approaching obscure territory. Just actually, wait a second. Biggest we're scared. Like that's 120. Mega Punch is actually doing more, but it's less accurate. So, oh, okay, we'll see your powers. That doesn't change. So, what do you think? He doesn't even have a bank of my what was I thinking? It probably doesn't matter because the Pikachu is supposed to be pushed in quickly counted in. Not surprised. Mega Punch? Gotta be a Mega Tail. Let's go. Now we're going for the punch. Oh no. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Oh. He goes for the shockwave. What is this, like a 75%, 80%? I can never remember. Yes! Dude! Wigglytuff is, like, actually so underrated, at least for the early game. It's probably gonna fall off, but, like, I'm pretty impressed with this thing. Well, that's shockwave as well. Guys! Are you ready for our next Pokemon? It is going to be a bit of a journey, but now that we were through the early game, we get access to actually most of the map. So yeah, guys, we got like pretty big, wide open stretch to get to Pokemon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be Lavender Town, which we are still not quite.